At the Slovakia ring, the final round of the 2025 AAIMC International Motorcycle Championship is taking place. But nothing's been decided yet. One sprint race. Two main races still to go. The championship title's still wide open. All season long, you've kept us fully engaged, gasping at overtakes, holding our breath at one photo finish.
You mean just one?
The tension in the paddock, you would expect it to be heavy, but no. With 3 races ahead, there is no room for thoughts of a last chance. Only one thing matters: racing.
But how's the situation at the podium like?
Oh God.
Oh God. I'm Elisabetta and I'll be with you for this last AAIMC International Motorcycle Championship round. You could say that the Slovakia ring delivered plenty of thrills, like Patricia Showa's first victory of 2025. After countless battles, our rider 14, riding her Kawasaki, left everyone in the dust. The only thing the other riders could do was watching that iconic blonde braid fly past them. And of course, we couldn't miss the moment our rider crossed the finish line.
Zajebiście! Zajebiście!
This time, technical inspection were a little bit tougher than usual. However, nearly all of our riders were ready by Thursday for the technical inspection. And the best part for us organizers? Is that everything was going smoothly. In the paddock, the vibe was purely Alpe Adria, calm, festive, full of good energy and friendship. However, everyone was waiting for just one thing: to hit the track and go to battle. Right from the free practice session, the focus on track was intense. However, during the qualifying session, well, things got pretty competitive, with lap times extremely close. And during the podium ceremony, even our youngest fans were there, because by now they never miss one of our events.
There are 7. Pole position that goes to Konstantinos Mavropoulos.
There are trash bins that are very ugly.
Okay.
Okay, you can start, Leon. Yeah, this.
Here.
Okay, one seat here, please. And also here, please. You can
Okay, stay here. Photo.
Federico, chiamiamo il nostro amico porca di una troia.
Yes, your time. This one here.
Interrogate.
You can get. Okay, thank you.
But leaving the autograph and stuffed animal behind, it's time to talk about the sprint race. It took place between Saturday's race 1 and Sunday race 2. The second sprint race of the season, 6 laps of pure thrills, with riders pushing it to the limits. But let's take a look at how it all went down.
And the winner of this sprint race,
Bravo, respira, bravo, respira, bravo, respira, bravo.
We also need a team representative, Konstantinos Mavropoulos. And the winner of this sprint race, Michael Villa. Okay, next one, we can make a photo.
It was a Saturday of intense racing action for the Alpe Adria International Motorcycle Championship, set on the spectacular Slovakia ring. Hosting the final round of the 2025 season, the opening races offered the first early verdict of this final weekend, with a jam-packed Sunday ahead, featuring the morning sprint race and the traditional race 2. The battle for the championship was still open across multiple classes. But after race 2, the curtain officially came down on the 2025 Alpe Adria season, a season that crowned its champions on one of Europe's most breathtaking tracks, a thrilling finale that will be remembered for a long time. But let's take a look at what happened across the different classes. In the sport bike category, it was once again Konstantinos Mavropoulos who dominated the field, taking another commanding win that also earned him the Yamaha R7 Cup title. Joining him on the podium were Julius Lotine and the Italian rider Davide Cipolletta, both steadily closing the gap to the top. The ever-consistent Mavropoulos stood on the top step of the podium in both the sprint race and the main race too, stealing not only the R7 Cup title but also the overall championship. Right behind him was Julius Lotine, who claimed the Kawasaki Trophy titles, with Lucas Owen completing the podium.
And the winner of this race is Konstantinos Mavropoulos. Okay. We are here with the champion of this 2025 season for the sports bike and R7. So, incredible season for you. How was it in general?
Very nice experience. Also the first time with the bigger bikes, the R7. Both categories, the R7, also the sport bike, very nice. The tracks, I like them all. Very good season in general. I'm looking for you and
Yeah, thank you. This is my first season, my first professional season in the Alpe Adria, and I like it a lot. The Alpe Adria is really good and the races are really fast. So yeah, now I'm champion and that's what I like.
Among the rising star of Supersport 300, it was the Polish rider Maksymilian Palmowski who claimed victory, edging out Daniel Turecek and Patricia Showa by just 120 and 452 thousandths of a second, respectively. But in race 2, it was a brilliant Patricia Showa who turned the tables and took the win ahead of Palmowski and Turecek, who secured the championship title for the second year in a row.
Yeah, so basically the season was really crazy because I didn't start on the first race weekend, so I was minus 50 points. But then I managed to win and to be close to the front, and now I'm here with this shirt, so I'm really happy. And I must to say thanks to my team, my sponsors, my family, all the people who support me, because I think this is the last race on 300, and we'll see what I will ride soon.
In Supersport, Ben Keshkes took the win in the sprint race but didn't line up for race 2. That paved the way for Benjamin Baumgartner, who seized the victory ahead of Alexandros Papageorgiou, a result that secured Papageorgiou the championship title. Joining them on the podium was Razvan Teodorescu. In Stock 600, Austrian rider Thomas Gradinger was unstoppable, winning both the sprint and race 2. However, Mitja Borget only needed a second-place finish to clinch the class title, while Wojtek Schwarz completed the race to podium. As for the Supersport Next Generation, it was once again the already crowned champion Patrick Pascota who stole the spotlight, dominating yet again and reasserting his supremacy in the next-gen class.
And now we're ready for the national anthem.
Oh, I'm sorry.
La coppa, porta la qua. Sì, perché?
Dai, mettiamo qua.
Well, it was a very difficult season. We have a lot of battles at all tracks. Of course, we try every race the maximum, and now we're here.
Yeah, the season was very good. I had always a good feeling. I was always fast. The first 3 races weren't good because in Rijeka we had rain, and in Pannonia Ring I had a technical defect. Yeah, my highlight of the season was Pannonia Ring race 2. I had a good race there, and yes, all in all the season was just great.
It was a very nice championship. I like it a lot of fighting, a lot of fun. It's very nice.
In Cup 1000, Leon Jurček took both the race win and the championship title, leading an all-Ducati podium at the Fukushin Bike and Miomir Porsche. In Cup 600, despite a strong victory from Indrich Skopek, it was Akos Kalovsky who walked away with the class title. As for the BMW Cup, which had already been decided on Saturday, Krzysztof Cipula stood once again on the top step of the podium, joined by Sowislaw Markowski and Daniel Wachowski.
Guys, thank you very much. Thank you. It started a bit tough with Grobnik, with a wrong tire choice in qualifying, so I was very far back, 10th, 11th. And after Pannonia, everything back to normal. Managed to be on second place, win 2 races. Bruno Grobnik after Jondrik. 4 races. It was a bit tough because always had a bad start. But finally here in Slovakia I managed to overtake him. We had a good battle, a lot of overtakes, and managed to get out on top at the end of the season with a bit of luck.
Thank you. And everything this season in general for me was like we planned to do, but we didn't think it would be that good for us. But it was awesome in the end.
The Superbike class crowned its champion already on Saturday, but that didn't stop Michael Filler from pushing hard. The Spark Racing Team rider went on to win the sprint race and finished second in race 2, right behind the German rider Patrick Obersberger, who closed the season by taking the final victory aboard his Honda, ahead of the Czech rider and Christopher Bergman. Sunday, however, belonged to Matic Famado. The Hungarian rider delivered a thrilling performance in the Stock 1000 class, winning both the sprint and race 2 and securing his class title. Joining him on the podium were Marco Jerman and David Jusats.
Yeah, this season was really perfect for me. We really improved our setup, our bike. I think I learned some new things, so I'm very happy and satisfied with this season.
Segura Thank you very much. Yeah, it was fantastic. I only missed one race in Grobnik in the first round, and all other I was able to win luckily. So yeah, it was fantastic. I loved it.
But now it's time to celebrate. Let's give the spotlight to our amazing young riders and their championship podium. We'll see you again at the NBA for the final award ceremony. But this time we're going live. From all the Alpe Adria team, a huge shout out and thanks to our amazing young riders for the incredible show and joy they've brought into this 2025 season. Of course, we'll see you again in 2026 with even more exciting news. Ciao!